apart from its
securing data is useful. Securing
what data are you securing?
Any data that you would want.
What data are you securing?
Financial data, mortgage data.
But on your personal data, if I have one
my
Bitcoin,
birth certificate, my personal data, my verification of who I am, so I don't need Equifax to sell my data and lose my data and fuck my data. I can have my data on a private key and say, this is me. It's immutable. It's every 10 minutes. It's verified. And that's who I am. Give me my fucking money.
You don't need Bitcoin either.
Yes, you do, because it's the most secure. It's the only secure database that's ever been invented. That's the technology. You fail to understand that it's a new technology that is as profound as the printing press or the electric light bulb. You're comparing it to things that you shouldn't be comparing it to. It makes no sense. You're talking nonsense.
Yeah, this is...
Look, it's a brand new breakthrough in technology. Your kids are going to be wondering why their dad didn't see the value. They'll be like, Dad must have been on drugs because he never saw the value.
This is a cult of Bitcoin. This is your guru. This is the type of reaction that you're going to get. I mean, you might as well be Sung Young Moon or something, or just don't drink any.
Let me help.
You see that? It goes to show the mindset of people, the young and the old. The older people don't want new technology because it disrupts their money. Because the things that they're making money off is things that they invested when they were young. And now that a new technology comes, they don't want to accept the fact that this is going to happen and that's going to happen. You got to understand, not a lot of people is educated on this technology. A lot of people don't even know about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, distributed ledger, DLT, and all those things. It is time for you to do your own research. Let's get into the news of the day. It's your boy Bitcoin Trapper. You already know. So multi-signature wallet can keep your coins safer if you use them right. Remember, I was telling you guys in previous videos, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch my previous video on Space Chain. Very important. Because with the multi-signature wallet, I think it's more, well, yeah, it is more secure than the regular wallet, because I think you need more than 3 different people or signature or something like that to sign for you to get into the wallet. But I think this is more for banks and big companies. So this is the news of the day. I will leave a link in the description. I have a lot of news to go over. I don't want to read every single thing. So fortunately, multi-signature cryptocurrency wallet offer a built-in way to manage this sort of risk. Multi-signature wallet, or multi-sig for short, are cryptocurrency wallet which require 2 or more private keys to sign and send a transaction. The storage method require multiple cryptocurrency signature, a private key unique fingerprint to access the digital wallet. If you want to know more, I'll leave the link in the description. So MicroStrategy CEO explains why Bitcoin is 1,000,000 times better than antiquated gold. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, if you guys don't know who he is, appeared Tuesday at CoinDesk Bitcoin for Advisor virtual conference. Saylor shed new light on one of this year's biggest cryptocurrency story. His software company recently purchased of 425 million in Bitcoin. That surprise September move by Nasdaq listed MicroStrategy marked one of the first and the largest embrace of Bitcoin by a mainstream corporation. I'm gonna play this video, see what he has to say about Bitcoin and whatever he's talking about. I haven't watched it yet. We're gonna watch it together. Let's get it.
Right. And the whole idea behind Bitcoin is it's like 1 billion times cheaper to figure out that you did the work than it is to do the work. Well, if I invest 20 years of income in Bitcoin publicly in a few weeks, that's proof of work, right? Like what I'm doing is I'm saying to every other investor, well, you can believe me because of everything I've posted. Or you can just say, okay, well, here's someone that just bet $500 million on this after having done that. And do I buy it? You can look at an 8-minute video, posted at the top of the hero banner. You can see what I thought, and maybe you believe that. And if you don't believe either of those things, then you should invest in something else.
So it's simple as that. Very simple. The proof is in the pudding. SEC Commissioner Peirce says regulation should be slow throughout crypto rules, could be faster. The US government operates at a slow pace than the private sector when it comes to innovation. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing, said Securities and Exchange Commissioner, SEC member Hester Peirce. If you guys don't know who Hester Peirce is, we call her Crypto Mom because she understands digital assets and Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. She understands the space and she's passing on the message to the dinosaurs sitting in the government that don't want to accept change. Because like I said, they benefit from the old system, but the old system doesn't work in the 21st century. They all have until January 1st to make up their mind and make some change. Speaking Monday at CoinDesk Bitcoin for Advisor event with the financial advisor Steve Sandusky, the second-term commissioner shed light on how the security regulatory is approaching financial technology innovation, include cryptocurrencies. Regulations are slow, and there is a reason we're slow. We need to have a process in place so that we can make sure that we're changing rules. People have noticed that we're thinking about changing a rule and then can comment, she said. There's a little bit more on this. I could play this video. If it's too long, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'll play this video just to see what she's saying.
The private sector moves are helpful from the perspective of making it clear that this isn't just something that, you know, a few kids at MIT are interested in. This is something that has much wider appeal, and this is real. And companies are taking this seriously. Companies that we're used to dealing with, traditional financial companies, they think that this is something that their clients are interested in, or they're interested in themselves. From that perspective, I think it does make us take some notice of what's going on, and it can push us to move forward faster, though so far we're still pretty slow.
Crypto Mom, she knows what's up. She understands it. She knows what's going on. So if you don't understand that technology doesn't wait for anybody, technology moves fast, and the only people in countries you could say that really is ahead or adopt this really quick is China and Asian area. China teach their people about the future. North America teaching people about the past. That's one thing I respect China for. That's why they're always going to be ahead of us. Maybe not in everything, but in a lot of things. Asia moves faster than North America. So last night, I saw some news that she posted, and yeah, it's something about the some regulation or something like that. I'm not sure she deleted it, but I clicked on this and I went here and I was reading over this, but I didn't go over the whole thing because it was so much and it was so late. I will leave a link into this as well, to this, and you guys could check it out as well. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I think it's like some things that been happening and what they're planning to do in Wyoming. Next news, OCC Brian Brooks testified to the importance of crypto before U.S. Senate. The acting comptroller of the currency presented the growing role of crypto in general and stablecoins in particular to the Senate today. So what they're doing is pretty much educating the dinosaurs, the older people in the government on this new technology, because it's either they know about it and they're just buying up all the Bitcoin and stuff, and then present it to people when they get involved, or they just don't want to understand it and they don't get it because their brain. These are the people that would still want you to buy movies from Blockbuster, and we got Netflix. They gotta understand that the future is digital. It's for the younger generation, their grandkids, not for them. The sooner they understand this and realize that it's better and faster and will save more money, then better things will be. But it is good that you have people like Brian Brooks and Hester Peirce teaching them or explaining to them how things work. At least they have somebody there that is trusted, that, can explain things good to them. The U.S. central bankers urges digital dollar development. To tell you the truth, the dollar is pretty much already digital. But President of the Dallas Federal Reserve, Robert Kaplan, believes the U.S. central bank should begin work on a digital currency immediately. A clear indicator that some policymakers view this as an urgent matter. So they're definitely working on something. They're pushing this, or starting to push this, but they have pretty much a month and a half to get this out going. Not saying that they will, just saying 21st century. We can't start the 21st century with the same nonsense. Next piece of news. Lebanon to launch digital currency in face of economics and financial turmoil. Lebanon central bank governor said the country, whose lira has been in free fall, is preparing to launch a digital currency in 2021. I think this will be good because it will just be like a stable coin. And it will be faster for them, and they'll save a lot of money instead of have to print in useless dollars, useless currency. They could print digital. Lebanon Central Bank plans to launch a new digital currency in 2021 as part of the broader effort to combat a parallel economic and financial crisis that has engulfed the country. Central Bank Governor Riyad Salmeh, I have no idea how to say their names. I'm never good at pronouncing names. Told the gathering of official Monday that we must prepare a Lebanese digital currency project as a way to shore up confidence in the banking system. Well, you guys better hurry up and get this going. It's like people keep saying that the U.S. is behind, but I think the U.S. is ahead of all of these people, because once U.S. goes, there's not going to be any chance for these guys to really take their time. So I think that it's better if everybody hurry up and do what they got to do before U.S. say, yo, let's go. Because everybody know that everything runs off the U.S. dollar. I go back home and people want U.S. dollar. They don't want their own currency. That's a problem. There's a couple more news here. I'm going to leave the link to them. I'm not going to go over them. But it says the New Jersey lawmaker considering sweeping legislation to regulate Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. It's 2021. Let's go. Rumors Biden nominees have deep understanding of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. That is good for the U.S. because the more people that understand this, the better it is and faster things will happen and things will work. Anyways, that's all the news I have for you guys today. We could check out the price of Bitcoin. 15,354 at this moment. Understand, nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment and getting you guys the news almost as soon as they come out. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your boy Bitcoin Trapper. You already know.